Hi, welcome to Lockdown Day 58. Are you living to please God or yourself? We are in Acts chapter 14, looking at the early church and the explosive growth they experienced. Today, Paul and Barnabas go to a city, they see some guy get healed, and it all kicks off. Everyone goes mental in a positive way. They're like, we've never seen anything like this before. But they kind of get it twisted. They go and get the religious leaders of their faith. They come to Paul and Barnabas. They start worshipping them because of this miracle has happened. But the guys reply, verse 15, friends, why are you doing this? What earth are you playing it? We're just human beings like you are. We're not gods. We're not any different to you. We have come to bring you the good news that you should turn from this worthless nonsense you're living for and live for the truth. There will be people who misunderstand you. There will be people who think you're doing it for yourself instead of doing it for God. There will be people who think when God moves in power, it's about you instead of Him. But maybe you're not seeing quite as dramatic results. I hope you are, but maybe you're not seeing what Paul and Barnabas saw on the crippled hill. Maybe it's just when you do something really well. You're amazing, you're awesome. Oh no, don't stop. People are just encouraging the gift that God's got in you. Don't be so conceited and foolish. That's the beginning, that seed of pride. It will grow up and spring up and it becomes all about you. Remember, you are just there as a vessel to share the message that there's a God in heaven who loves the good news. They want you to turn away from everything else, which is what? Worthless. Let's not forget the fact, anything without Jesus is absolutely worthless. Even these people 2,000 years ago who were living a religious, devoted life was worthless because it was without Jesus. If you don't know Jesus, everything is worthless until you come to Him. And at that moment you realise what trash it has been, all this other stuff you pursued until you know God personally. But who are you pursuing? Who are you trying to please? Are you a people pleaser? Are you doing things so that other people will say, oh, well done, good job? And so often I hear people say to me, as a Christian, doing Christian work, oh, I just want someone to encourage me. Oh, I feel down, I'll never get encouraged. Oh, woe, poor is me, woe, woe, woe. Don't get me wrong, it's good to encourage each other, but do you just live for that word of affirmation from another human being? I hardly ever get it. Do I live for that? No, I live because I'm here to please God, not people. And what is incredible about these two guys is they go from this moment where everyone thinks they're incredible, that they're like gods. Some people turn the crowd against them and they try and kill them. When how fickle are people, they actually throw rocks at them, leave Paul there as if he's dead. But then they leave, they go somewhere else, they're like, we can't stay here, it's not safe. They go back to some other churches. And what would be a usual response if that was a Christian from today, from the UK, who'd seen some incredible things happen, and then the crowd turned against them and beat them up, left them for dead? I guarantee you they would go to another church and everyone would be like, oh man, poor you, we need to sow into you, we need to invest in you, we need to love on you, we need to bless you, poor you, woe is you. No. Paul and Barnabas, what happened in verse 22? They strengthened the other believers. Even though they'd been through this horrendous ordeal, they didn't look for pity and sympathy themselves. They were still looking to invest and bless in others. When you go through a hard time in life, which is guaranteed as a Christian, are you looking for that pity and woe is me? Or are you still thinking, how can I invest and bless others? I'm not saying you shouldn't have people who invest in you and bless you. Don't mess up what I'm saying, but the focus needs to be on how do we help others. Even when we've been through a hard time, Paul and Barnabas could then share with the others, look, we're still strong despite what's happened because of Jesus. And what an uplift that would give to those other Christians who are struggling in a smaller way with persecution. Let's be people who please only God, who don't look to please people. Maybe that's where you're going wrong, maybe that's where your dissatisfaction in life as a Christian is because you're trying to please people. Let's please only God and let's strengthen other people. Let's look to lift them up. Let's look to encourage them that actually when life is hard, we should still focus on God and still pursue Him. I'm praying for you that God would meet with you in power. He's the same God who healed that cripple 2,000 years ago, that through this message He would challenge your heart and change you forever. If you don't know Jesus, give your life to Him today. And please like, comment, share this message, and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.